I was sent to a Marine Corps air base located at Marble Mountain, which was about 5 miles southeast of Da Nang. I flew as an aero gunner, and it was troop insert and extract, medevac, resupply. Just about all the capabilities of a Marine helicopter unit were conducted by these aircraft and these squadrons. Marble Mountain was a pretty unique place. It was very big, and its eastern perimeter was the South China Sea. We lived basically on the beach. You lived according to a residence you were assigned, which was a hooch. And your hooch mates were your best friends. I mean, this is where you slept. This is where you learned to get along with people you might otherwise not have associated with prior. They were first and foremost brother Marines. One operation I can best recall is we were flying in support of Marines that were stationed on Hill 55. It was Camp Muir. The operation was to provide insert and extract of troops that had spent enough time in the field and make some supply drops. The nature of a helicopter landing is one which provides a juicy target. You are a great big green grasshopper that's sitting in the middle of an open field with nothing to protect it except itself being able to get off the ground as soon as possible, because the helicopter is not built like a tank. It's only sheet metal. And at the time that we went into the LZ that we were called into, the aircraft started to take intensive fire from both mortars and small arms fire. This fire rendered the aircraft useless. Now we, as a crew, had to be evacuated by another crew who were still operational because the aircraft could not leave the ground. There were a number of injuries, but fortunately no fatalities as I recall. The most difficult thing that I felt was the reaction that we received as returning Vietnam vets. By that time, we were advised, very quietly but very implicitly as a directive, don't wear your uniform off base. It's just going to cause you problems. And as a proud Marine, it was a very insulting feeling to know that I had just spent almost 2 years of my life doing what my country had asked me to do, and then told I probably shouldn't wear my uniform. And I don't think it changed much until probably the mid-'80s. One of the most significant things that happened in this country as far as starting to bind the wounds that were suffered both mentally and physically was the opening of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall in Washington. I think that that gave at least all of us who had served and lost brothers an opportunity to reflect and come to a resolution that, what is the old saw, you can hate the war but don't hate the warrior. And I think that that provided and still provides a healing